Hello. Hello. It is, what day is it? Oh, it's Monday. It's Monday afternoon. I hope everybody had a great weekend and welcome to Monday's hard mod stream. My name is Deck, if you don't know that already. And what I've done is poorly timed my in-game position in that it's basically midnight. So, well, you know, without further ado, so the aim for today is to finish Block Gamma. Hey Henry, I'm doing well. I hope you're doing well. So the aim of today is to finish off the Amora Petroleum Company contracts by finishing Block Gamma, which will just leave the tasks and such in here. So we'll do what we're on at the moment, and then we'll get cracking on that as it's night time to make it a bit easier to see what's going on. So we have on the twin steer 2 small pipes and 1 Chevy CK 1500, and on the excuse me, I have a bit of a cough today, so if I dive away for a second, that's why. On the pay star, we have 2 metal rolls and a Hummer H2, and an inability to move. There we go. So yeah, we're gonna run these to our little meeting point station, you know, where the Phoenix is always parked. That has been sent up to the fuel station, has resupplied and come back, and I think it's already down to 1200 liters or so. Because what I do between streams is I'll move things around, get things prepared for the following stream, you know, such as these few bits of cargo, and then I tend to go from there rather than having to sit through, you know, me just trundling back and forward for no reason. So I haven't turned on the engine of the Paystar. Oh, damn. There's only about 60 litres in it. My headlights aren't on. That's not useful. For this bit, though, I might have to actually turn the engine on. I mean, it should be fine to tow it to the Phoenix anyway. Plenty of fuel there. But, yeah, speaking of, like, hard mode prep, there's an upcoming task that involves moving some medium logs. So I got the Cat 745 ready. Just drove across the map to the sawmill. I don't know why I thought the sawmill would be a good idea, and then wondered why I couldn't pick up medium logs, because why would you pick up medium logs from a sawmill? They've already been cut into planks, so I had to drive all the way back. So yeah, a bit of a dumb move there. Towing this Paystar, I am hefting through the fuel. That's a consistent 30 litres a minute. And that's with the engine on of the other truck. My oh my. Yeah, I've brought the scouts on because they were basically just getting, not stuck, but a bit stranded. So pull them all back to Central Point. I'll stick them on something like this and then run them up to the garage for storage. Right, this should be a bit better. A bit more gentle on the old consumption. Hopefully they don't mind the fact that their pipes had a car sitting on top. So this, so the twin steer can continue on to Block Gamma to deliver the small pipes. Then the Paystar is going to run across, do some crafting, and then come back with the medium pipe. And then we can do a few other bits and pieces. I've pulled out a truck add-on that I've not actually used myself yet. So we'll give that a go when we can. Right, so I'm gonna do that. Leave that there. Oh no, I should probably get this car off the roof. I could just throw it off. Yeah, I don't want to faff around with a crane. Come on, off you get. Right in the middle of the road. Perfect. That's how we do it. Good afternoon, everybody just tuning in now. Hope everybody is well. Hope everybody had a good weekend. God, come to think, like, I was just before we started up, I was having a look at my statistics, and I think technically I'm still only at what 30% completion for this region. It's crazy. But where is it? Oh, 39%. So yeah, I'm still under half, despite the number of hours put in. Although that's going to change, obviously, when I get this this contract finished. I need to have this the other way. I pulled some of the trucks out away from the openings, you know, make things a bit easier. And all the crap will have reset itself in here. Yep. Alright, we're gonna put it in low so we don't smash your bits and pieces through here. One of my tires is ruined. Oh, it's that on the right there. Third axle back. Yeah, this area wasn't really made with a twin steer in mind, was it? I get through all these wooden crates. Ah, warehouse view. Just, yeah, climb over that. Nice. What? Man, rolling over or something. Ah, why is this stuff not just break? It's wood. This is like a 20-ton truck or something. Been fooled. Made a mockery of by small wooden boxes. Oh, well, that didn't help. Oh my god. My wheel conditions are terrible, and I can't fix them until they break. So what's that? 2, 8, 12, 16, 32, 42, and 48. 48 is the most recent repair, I think, or maybe 32 is. But there we go. 2 small pips. And if we get this long boy out of the way. Gotta use the winch to get the back end actually around the corner. Hey Fuad, how's it going? I hope you're doing well. Hope you had a good weekend. Ah, too much speed. There we go. Just nip the front round. Oh man, if only I'd like saved the clips for every broken wheel I'd ever sustained. Even just with this truck. That would be a long bloody video. Right, where is... There it is. The Paystar 5600. We're firstly going to get the Hummer off the roof. Drop it. It's fine. Ooh, are we close enough? Probably not close enough to get the Chevy. Nope. But all I have to do is drive. Like fishing. Come on, over you go. There you go. Just leave that on its side. Just sun's on its way up now. Oh, no, not recover. Restore crane. Suspension's nearly borked. No doubt some of the wheels on this are... Oh, they're actually alright. Let's get the Phoenix, do some refueling. Takes ages to start the engine on this. Oh, all the wheels are pretty tip-top. It's just the suspension that's on the ropes. But hopefully that's not a problem we have to deal with soon. Because in repairing a truck with the Bandit's repair unit, what I inadvertently did on the way down the mountain was puncture a tire and destroy the suspension of the Bandit itself, which, you know, probably not the best move. Right, so we're going to go up to the top of here, unload these metal rolls, and there's already a small pipe in there. So we can just craft away and then bring the medium pipe down to Black Gamma. Right. Oh, my dad's hot drinks. So good. We'll stick it in high and away we go. For now. You know, until we get to the bumpy bit. Alright. Well... I wonder... If I do it this way instead... Yeah, it's only a bit slower than high gear, but it's a lot cheaper on the fuel than high gear and all-wheel drive. How did I come to Amore? Did I just get trucks and upgrades from maps and then get to Amore? Yeah, pretty much. I wrapped up everything I was doing in Tamir, when that was still sort of a Let's Play format. So did all the contracts there, got everything back in the garage, and then, yeah, just came to Tamir. Came to Amore. I'd had a little bit of experience playing in normal, in like co-op for Amore, so I knew what I was getting into to begin with. Because that's the great thing. You can just hop from region to region. I know in hard mode it's more expensive, but porting 10 trucks is, well, 10 grand. Right, let's kick it into high. So if I'd have done more maps earlier, then money wouldn't be as much. I mean, money isn't really an issue. I've like 150,000, and I'm only paying to like load cargo or buy fuel or supplies. So money's not too bad. But if I'd have gone through and done things in order, then yeah, I would have a lot more money. Considering I think my total earnings is like 600,000, but I've only got 150. What am I doing? Oh yeah, I'm unloading. See, it doesn't cost you anything to unload, but it costs you to load. Oh. Yeah, but I don't. Part of my playthrough is to not use the recovery function. So, plus if you just like repair, like every time you go back to the garage, there's no peril. I mean, the first time when I started in a moor and I drove out, I hadn't really considered the fuel load in any of the trucks, so most things were pretty much empty. So I went to another map, fueled a tanker, and a truck with a tanker on it, and brought that. What am I doing? Restore crane. I'm a bit slow today. I blame this cough. This is it, block gamma. God, how long have I been doing block alpha, beta, and gamma? I don't think it's actually that long, is it? A month or so? Like four streams or something? I think it's been done pretty efficiently. I think I probably spent more time doing the contracts that opened the various warehouses. Oh crap, that hurt. Right. Has anybody used this truck with a low saddle and then put a trailer on? Like, for real? Have I ever faced an issue where trucks in your garage storage have disappeared? It recently happened to Bandit and Tatra. It only happened to me at the very beginning. Like when the game first came out, it was either trucks would disappear between playing single player and co-op, or they'd be duplicated. But not recently, no. I mean, I pretty much exclusively now play on my own, so I think there's sort of less risk. But then if you always play solo as well, then I don't know what to say really, but I've not had issues with stuff disappearing. Come on, get out of the mud. I should probably check the blah blah blah. I should probably check the PTS at some point and see if there's anything new on there yet. I've no idea. I haven't looked in forever. That's a shame. It does kind of suck when you're trying to play, I guess, honestly. And then something like that happens where you lose stuff that you've earned or paid for. They're not like in the additional garage slots, are they? Because you can store like, what is this, 5 or 6 trucks in the garage itself? If like you could tab across like left and right. I know I lost the truck for a while, and it was because it was just across the ways. Oh, forgot about the log trailer. I took that too fine. This thing will happily trundle along in high. Obviously, if you put a pretty highway gearbox in it, it'll probably smash it in the speed. But you return them to go from Alaska to Tamir, and now they've disappeared. Ah. That really sucks. Oop. Oop. My God, we're gonna finish. God, does it ever not snow here? Ooh. Makes taking screenshots for thumbnails a pain in the backside. Everything's just white. Yeah, I'm sure that was actual engine damage. Not just clipping a bit of bodywork. Ready for a cutscene? Like nothing happened. That was a rubbish cutscene. Let me finish my tea, sorry. Not before it goes cold. That was a crap cutscene. It just put some pipes around those two silos and that was it. Right. So, what's next? Oh, crikey. 4 medium logs to that warehouse. I mean, that doesn't seem too hard. Just takes a while. Right, well, 6 medium logs to the railway station. Again, like, not, but it's only there. Oh, what does it say here? Oh, I can't read that. Does anybody know what this says? Answers on a postcard, please. Also, in this map, there's like a... Where's it gone? It's like a ritual site or something over here. Some truck circles. You got some pillars. You got a spiral thing in the middle. Oh, we're looking at missions, weren't we? Covered in smoke. Is that's all here, isn't it? Which way around is the map? It's that way around. Deliver to the sawmill. 1 medium log, 4 long logs, 2 short logs. Jeez. I mean, it's going to be a while to actually complete this place. Fisherman's house. Is that? Yep, that's here as well. 2 short and 1 medium. Probably to rebuild his cabin. Good lord. Deliver to the village. Wait, where's the village? Oh, it's here. 1 medium log, 2 long logs, 2 short logs. God, I could have interspersed these a bit with the main missions. That's a different map. Unlimited power is also a different map. So, what I was thinking of doing at the moment is... Oh, yes, so there's breach detected, which is to repair a car. So, no, so that's not the truck I need. I need the bandit. Oh, it's not in a great spot. I swear the log contracts attached to the most tedious. Yeah, because it's, I mean, it's a bit of a faff to even do 2 medium logs at the same time. And you can't do, without towing a truck, you can't do more than 1 short log at a time. So yes, it is tedious. Right, what repair points do I have? Okay, I've got 597 in the van body and plenty of spare wheels. So I don't want to use them on myself in case I don't have enough. Well, I can see that I have enough, but I need, you know, it's like 300. Alright, come on. Get up in your gears. I know you don't got the right tires here, but... yeah, unless you're using mods, but... oh dear. Me churning through this stuff. In my little bandit. Yeah, in one incident, I did, what, 2/3 damage to the fuel tank, destroyed the suspension, and bust... which wheel? Is it that wheel? No. I bust a wheel. I think it's this one. So, you know, that was fun. All to get a few quick repairs in. Oh, I think my little laptop lost connection then. Me and Tribe got you hooked. Just want to say thank you for introducing me to... oh, wow. You don't know... oh, that's very, very kind of you, the Mac. It's, yeah, and a Tribe called Cars does... he does a lot of good stuff too. Or Ben. But, yeah, no problem. I wouldn't have said I was that inspirational. Why do I have the banana crane on? Well, it has its uses. So occasionally for me, because the suspension's broken, I get a little thud in controller vibration. I think it works as a reminder to tell you, by the way, your suspension's broken. Even though it still drives completely fine, like there's nothing wrong. Broken suspension should have more of an impact. Your own friends couldn't even explain how the game works. This game works by driving somewhere, getting stuck, being frustrated, getting another truck to get help, and then tipping both over. That's this game in a nutshell. Alright, so it's actually a car marshal that we have to repair through here. Oh dear. Took that a bit tight. Oh yeah, this truck is great. Even when broken. Look at the state of this thing. Right, let's do that. There you go. Easy 5 grand. Oh crap, I repaired myself. I didn't mean to do that. So now I've just got 6 spare wheels. Oh, shoot. That. Yeah, I really didn't mean to do that. Right. Leave that there now. We're going to jump in truck number 3. Fucking can't believe I just repaired myself. Right, dream car. So, we're going to grab the car that's somewhere in this circle. I bet you can't see it. And take it over to the chapel, which is not far from where we're setting off from. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to give this a go. Because I've not used it before. So I spent a bit of money. Probably unnecessarily. Because I could have just put this Chevy... just used a crane and loaded it onto a flatbed. But I thought I'd give this a proper go. A real world test. So we're back in the BM. No diff lock. You know, we like a challenge. And we like to break things as well. I'm going to get broken. And we'll faff around with this ramp. So yeah, it doesn't mean we have to drive. I mean, this road gets so much use. Well, in this one, Fuad, I don't have the T813 because you have to buy it. But the Tatra Force is still it's at the oil plant, whatever it's called, the fuel plant. Hello, hey there. It's hey. But yeah, in this one, I'm going to be using quite a lot of different trucks because we've got a couple of different tasks. So I've used the big ones in the Twin Steer and the Paystar 5600. We've used the now not broken Bandit. Yeah, you sort of. I think they put it in your garage, but it does that for normal, but not for hard, I don't think. Like they changed the parameters when they added the hard mode in. You really cheesed this game out getting OP Russian vehicles. It's not a competitive game. You can play however you want, Mac. I mean, there's a reason I made a video on the Azov 6, you know, being able to get it at level 2, because it's exactly what I did, sort of by accident, kind of, and discovered it was brilliant for what I needed. How did I get the Bandit? Well, I mean, this series started like way before hard mode like officially came out. So I had my own like rule set. So yeah, I just had that in the garage. But by the time the Tatras came out, hard mode was already a thing. Pretty sure. The Voron D, well, yeah, that one's, it's really good in the early game because it has. Does it have off-road tires when you buy it? They're just available. So at level 2, that is pretty good compared to like the Fleet Star. Yeah, the Voron D is. All the Vorons are tasty. Don't need that on. Here comes the crap bit. But for starting out in the beginning of the game, there are definitely vanilla trucks that are overpowered. Like, Michigan is sort of built around, you know, starting with dirt roads. There's not that much mud. Um, but if you bring something like the Azov 6 into Black River, my oh my, is it easy. There's only one difficult area in the whole of Michigan that the Azov 6 kind of struggled with, and that's it. Right. Come on, get down this hill. Dash through that snow. I'm stuck with a log task and contracts in Michigan. You keep tipping or getting stuck in tight spaces. Any tips on good vehicles? What, for logging or just in general? I mean, the Bandit's good, if you can get that. I mean, if you have the DLC, there are plenty of good trucks that are useful in Michigan, like the Pacific P512. Although you've got to go and find that. Oh, just for logging. Oh, in that case, there's the Cat 745C, which you've got to get in Alaska. That's good for logging. The Aramatsu Forester in, what's the name of the region? In Maine. That does medium and short logs. For long logs, I mean, any big truck is typically okay. Even the Fleet Star can do long logs. My camera. Yeah, P16 is an absolute beast. I mean, that's just long logging. Look at me, just taking damage for no reason. But it's not amazing at hill climbs, is the P16. Oh, give me beans. Oh, I was too late going into high. And the P16 is free as well. You've just got to find it. It's which isn't too difficult. Yeah, the TUS 16, Actaeon. That's a smashing little logger for the long logs. A lot of the bigger trucks now do have some kind of logging frame add-on as well. You've got the Actaeon. That's honestly, that is decent for long logs. I had a blast using that in Michigan as well. Not the TUS. Oh, not the TUS 16. Ah, I see. I'm with you. Come on, climb up the hill. There you go. I like how there's kind of like a searchlight on the back of this thing. Right, now begins the task of lining myself up. Alright, Fuad, you take it easy. Thanks for stopping by. I see what you did there. How many hours have I logged? Right, I don't know. I could find out. Shouldn't take a minute. I wouldn't have thought. Or can I not open? Oh, it doesn't like being open at the same time here. Right. So the PTS is 34 hours, which is not all that much. Oh, I can't check while the game's running. A couple of hundred. I don't know, 300. Right. Control evacuator. Just a weird turn of phrase. Oh. Well, that worked out all right. Right. Oh, so if we on the old evacuator, if I move that to the side there, give it a winch. Is it just going to give in? Oh, I mean, yeah, a lot of time spent like navigating the maps, so it's like driving around where you live. You know, you kind of learn it. Right, evacuator. Look at that. We just pull it in a bit closer. Ah! So we should be able to pack now. God, I remember when packing wasn't a thing. You had to you could put stuff on trailers, but you had to just hope to God it didn't fall off. And you had to put vehicles on trailers in a very particular way. Because if you switch vehicle while being sat in a trailer, your truck just fell through the trailer. Just drive the Fleet Star Cliff. That's a good place to put it. I mean, it's not a bad truck. Does anybody else use the this evac? God, why do they call it an evacuator? It's the towing bed, recovery bed, the evacuator. I'm pretty sure the machine used in a colonoscopy is like called an evacuator because it does what it says on the tin. There's that's a hot debate. But the GMC didn't have all-wheel drive for a long time, if I remember rightly, whereas the Fleet Star did. So that was a big advantage. Come on, I have to put this extra weight on the back now. Make me go through this mud all slowly. Yeah. Oh. Right. Hmm. It's like we're struggling just a little bit. Hang on. having that open. I wonder if that's had a bit of an effect. Nope, seems about the same. It might be this. Might be this Chevy. Bloody icon dancing around everywhere. Oh, is it still doing it, Mac? Is it still a bit robot? Or is it okay? I think it should be okay now. Everything's looking smooth again on the old software. If not, I can tweak some settings and turn it down, which should fix it. My inner robot comes out. If let me know if it keeps happening, and if it does, I will. I'll turn down the resolution. That normally fixes it. There's a bit less strain on the computer. Oh, back to normal. Okay. Well, let us know if it pops up again. Ah, should have gone the other way. Oh well. In the snow we go. So after this task, we will in fact be doing some logging. In fact, I'll be able to show you the cat. Just while I pull down every tree I can find. Alright, you got this water bit, which is a bit rough. Yeah, up and out of the snow. This is actual hard mode with additional rules. This is real hard mode. You can see the rules in the description. Tape trees. They put them up, I pull them down. Nah, they do great things. I'm too small for Mr. Beast to notice, so it's fine. This is it's doing all right with a little load on the back. I imagine you can't tow a trailer with this setup. Yeah. Oh, I wonder actually, should I just tow that? I'll have use for it in the future. I'm gonna need to be... Yeah. Got the opportunity to. Why don't I tow it back to where the Phoenix is? Tell you what. Up the brightness again. That way it just makes it a bit easier to see on the old stream. You can't skip time in hard mode, no. Or else I would do. Oh, that trailer went in for a slide tackle then. So in hard mode, Mac, recovery costs money based on the size of the truck. So a big truck, like a big heavy truck, will cost 8,000 to recover. I have to pay for fuel. I have to pay for repairs. When you equip, say, like the maintenance frame add-on, there's nothing in it. You have to go and like get the repairs. So auto loading costs a bit of money. What else? Yeah, there's quite a few economic changes to the game. Selling things only gets you half the money back, and you can't sell trailers, which is why I'm bringing that with me. Come on, BM. Just spinning in the snow. It's no time for games. I've got places to be. Turns a simulator to hardcore survival. It's not that bad. Oops. Oh Christ. Concentrating. Yeah, it's not too bad. That's why like all my trucks and stuff have damage. Because when you go back to the garage, nothing is fixed or refueled. You have to do it all manually. I've got the fuel and just go a bit faster. Good thing I got these chain tires. Force of habit, tried to put diff lock on. Oh dear. Right, haul myself out of there. Flipping the fuel trailer, you know, probably not the best move, but you know. There we go, it's fine again. As its wheels just chock up with snow and mud. Good little tip: if you're towing, finding yourself slowing down, release the winch for a little bit, progress, and then just try and pull the item to yourself. I go like low range is still too much for the ground conditions. It's getting no bite. The old wiggle steer. God, I can't believe when I very first started this series, one of the difficulty parameters was going to be like just driving in first person the whole time, and that would have been horrible. I mean, just this forever. mean, some of the speeds I get up to and bouncing around. Whoa. Alright, wait for the right moment. Give it the beans. There we go. Shooting up the hill. All-wheel drive off. Save some fuel. Boing, 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 boing. Right on. Oh, this thing's gonna have a friggin' great time trying to get through the mud bog. Plenty of stuff to winch on though, so it shouldn't be too bad. Right, we just drop that off there. Oh, what's this? So we were to make it realistic. Guy spends 250,000 to 350,000 on a plot of land to put buildings on its houses, vehicles. A man can't even afford to put at least 50. Yeah. Puts no fuel in it or no repairs. Yeah. That's right. All that money, they forgot about, like, servicing and repair equipment. Oh, shoot. Am I going to have enough? Oh. If I get through here, I should have enough fuel. Yeah, I wasn't looking at that, was I? Whoopsie. Come on, get a move on, truck. You're running on fumes. Come on, up and out the other side. I mean, yes, this truck has all-wheel drive, but it does seem to lack any significant power at the front. Sometimes you gotta, even when it will mean spinning wheels a lot, to actually get the front wheels moving, gotta shift it up a gear. Does not like me. I don't know why, like, instead of the camera freaking out when it gets too close to the truck, I don't know why it doesn't just push the camera away, because it's what you would do in the first place. But, oh well. I'll be fine, I'm only going here. use these, I was going to say use these planks of wood, but I've just broken them all. Come on, you thing. You're joking. There we go. Man. 5 liters left. No fuel. Easy. Right, so... how we want this beast? What are we doing? Crossing. This is 2 medium logs, 4 wooden planks. So, you know, this should be fairly straightforward. Theoretically. This road's interesting. Well, let's give it a go. So here we are, we're loaded up with our medium logs. Going down the dangerous way. Now, ideally we don't tip over, because obviously we don't have any sort of logging crane out on the map. So that would involve a trip to the garage with a truck. Thanks a lot, Mike. Still not quite 100%. I've got a bit of a cough, but well enough to drive around in the snows of Russia. God, I can't remember the last time I used this thing for something significant. We just trying to, it's really uneven terrain, so best not to rush. Oh, yeah. There we go. Thanks, game. I put the diff lock back on now. After like 20 meters of hard ground. Oh, I wish the sun had come up soon. This theoretically should work. The terrain's not too bad. Yeah, there we go. Oh, we left this bloody trailer here. And that one. Wait, where's that one going again? Dangerous road. So that trailer has to go there. I mean, I am going there. Ah, let's risk it. Oop, dear. Right, well, to be fair, might not be able to tow this trailer up here because it's too steep. All right, let's try without that. Not exactly a chain tire option for this cat. Now on this particular road, I've not been down this road in a while. For some reason, they've coded in ice floors that will pop out on this next corner, and they will ruin your day. Look at this nonsense. If you're going quickly through there, you will completely annihilate your wheels. Right, where's the gap? It's here, right? We'll go down through the side of the village. Definitely want low gear for this one. You want to control that descent as much as you can. It's yeah, it's not exactly shallow. I hope the locals don't mind me using their little road back here. Oh, the sun's coming up now. I don't know if I should have built this crossing sooner, to be honest. I've not needed the ability to cross the river at this point, because really there are only 2 crossing points. Well, 3, but 2 of them are close together. So I've never really needed this one specifically. Oh. Get rid of that spam. Quite nicely, you can deliver to either side of the bridge. Right, then we're going to do another part of the cargo. We're going to stop that engine. Where is it? Everyone's favorite, Kodiak. Oh. There's no, there are no actual planks here. That's a pain. God, that's a huge pain. What a pain that is. So, in order to make... Oh, no, I can do it here. I can use one of the long logs. Yeah, okay. Less of a pain. Because I'm going to need 4 wooden planks. Look at this. This is like the third truck you find. But here it is. Like the worst map. Alright, we're not going to drive too much on the ice because it's already breaking. This thing is this even a usable track? Should I have... Yes, I should have gone this way. Cool. What's a good word for it? Plucky. It's a very plucky little truck. Stick your chain tires on it, and away you go. Makes a fairly decent explorer. But this is once you've actually got the upgrades for it, like the raised suspension. I think all-wheel drive has to be found. But I think you can have that pretty quickly at the beginning. I wouldn't tow a trailer with it, but certainly makes light work of these easy journeys. Just try and avoid the bad mud as much as possible. Just dip a wheel in there. So we'll do this and probably jump back in the cat. And go get another medium log. I could probably use... maybe the bandit would be better for shifting that long log trailer. Medium log trailer. Jeez, I'm all over the place. Is there a shortcut through? I mean, that's very deep water, but it probably wouldn't save that much time. Alright, back up the hill. Oh no, we're still good. See how far we can get in high. Not with that fuel consumption, though. Not if we're not moving. The one of the rare trucks in the game with an articulated chassis rather than steering wheels, so all the wheels drive straight forward. I believe it is one of 3 trucks in this game with that configuration. Oh, there's that. I've had this feeling once before, where you just go up and up and up, and you can't see where you're going. Right, 98 litres. So I will grab some fuel from the Tatra Phoenix when we get to the bottom of the hill for sure. Definitely won't forget. Or just drive straight past it. Down ye big hill. Right, jump in the Phoenix. We're off to the races. Oh, it's definitely... Whoa, that middle wheel is spinning its life. Absolutely going for it. Hey now. Oh. Right, so we're gonna head up. It's the logging camp up there. There is a longer route. Like if I went all the way to the end and came back on myself, but I mean, it actually looks a bit trickier. Oh, there's that route there as well, but there's also this route, which is doable. And if it's the shortest route and we can do it, we're certainly going to go for it. It's where we get to see the lovely articulation of this truck at play. Quite rare for trucks in this game. This truck is in fact front-wheel drive, as opposed to the more normal rear-wheel drive of regular trucks. Ah, no. That rock wasn't a problem last time. I don't even think it was there. Well, it's only a rock. There you go. There's a bit of a narrow gap. There we are at the top. So you don't need to go the whole way around. You can just go straight there. There we are for round 2. Get this laddie down the hill. Lickety split. And then up the hill. And then down the hill. See how we do in high range going down here. Just leave it all on the front wheels. Well, if we try low range, diff lock, how's the fuel consumption there? There's a bit more control. And we're not just spinning away, saving fuel. Always a good way to be doing things. But then the game complains of you, telling you that the ground's too hard. What is there? Gosh, it takes a while getting through all this mud. If you do want something to get you through the mud, this thing will absolutely smash it. Yeah, good trick if you can steer it. To be fair, the steering's not difficult. I mean, you just got to be. I mean, although I do play with a controller, so you know it's little movements, um, weighing time, not weighing time before you have to actually turn, but yeah, focus on small movements. Ah, see, look at that, ludicrous. Down the hill nice and gently once again. So this will be, so what? We've done one contract, and this will be what, the third task? Hi Jacob, hope you're well. Are there any vehicles that I can recommend? Oh, yes. If you've got the coinage to do it, buy the Tatra T813. That's a good truck. Well, unless you don't have the DLC. Do you have all the DLC or just the base game on its own? Otherwise, from the vanilla trucks, you've got the Voron D. That's a good option. You have to go to just switch to a Russian garage to buy that. What else is good? The Azov 6. If you're about 35% in, you're probably about level 15 or something. This is good. You get this in Alaska. What else? What have I got in here that's good? The Chevy Kodiaq C70 with upgrades is decent. Both the Tatra Force and Phoenix. Basically, any truck in this list on the left is a good one. Using the base game, using the Khan. Oh yeah, don't use the Khan. Use the Chevy. Use this. I mean, don't use it in this state. Or the Hummer. You can get the Hummer in Alaska nice and easily. But from the base game, you've got this, the Western Star 6900 twin steer. That's just a repair and refuel job, and then it's yours. The Fleet Star 2070, the Royal BM, the Tega 6436. This beast, you get that in Russia, in Tamir. Yeah, avoid the highway trucks. You'll just be wasting your time. Those all you'll do with highway trucks is load up on aggression, because you'll be so frustrated. Right, what are we gonna have a look at next? Heavy duty. Well, I don't have a truck with a saddle on it yet. Oh, that's took quite the route. Oh, that's not bad actually. It just follows that road and around. Nothing to see here. Vehicle spare parts. So I'm going to need a truck with a saddle low on it anyway. Yeah, with the car, maybe lower the suspension if you can. We've got landslide in the north. Family business, deliver to the town. Okay, so there's a Don. Oh yes, God, it's very difficult to drive through there. A Don 71. Old timer. Deliver to the astronaut town. This scout flatbed. Ah, yeah. That's got some gear on it. Help thy neighbor. Deliver to the market. This. Oh, I can do that now. I'm not far from that. I'll just tow it. And then, so we'll do help thy neighbor, and then dangerous road. That's it. Oh, I need to get back in the cat. I hope that I know I was flipping between subjects there, Jacob, but I hope that helped out. I don't know how the people that live here, I don't know how they expect to like get around because they've all got just regular cars, like saloons and stuff. These aren't roads suited to those kinds of cars. Yeah, to get this, so you go to Alaska. I think you might have to open the gateway to one of the next maps, and then there's a mission to like repair it, and I think you have to like take it somewhere, so you can just tow it, and then they give it you, they give it to you, and it's really useful. It's definitely something worth having. Its only issue is it doesn't have a snorkel, so don't go putting it in water. But glad I could help. Oh no. Getting his loaf wet. I could do with turning around. There's a lot of scout recovery missions in this one, I think. Or at least missions related to either recovering or repairing scouts. I think I've done 3 at least. Just in this map alone. Right, now with the correct way around. Look at the size difference. Our wheels are as big as the loaf. Let's see if we can trundle along in the old high range. The loaf's not going to enjoy it. Eek. Nearly caught that. That would have been bad. Oh. Oh, it fell in a hole. I mean, as tasks go, this one is pretty straightforward. All you gotta do is tow it up this hill. Oh shoot! I didn't turn on the engine of the loft, did I? That'll make loads of difference. Then what I'm gonna do, just to be cheeky, I'm just gonna back up. There's probably some fuel in this loaf, and I kind of need some fuel, so I'm gonna take it all, and then deliver this loaf, and get paid for it. Free fuel. So that applies to any sort of mission critical like tankers and stuff that will despawn. Tankers are vehicles that will despawn when you get them to the area. Yeah, you can loot them for all the fuel that they have before you finish the mission. Which, considering in hard mode you have to pay for your fuel, it's very much recommended. Right, dangerous road. Oh, I still need to, I need to do another medium logs. Right. This yellow circle indicates where the log trailer should be, but I moved it to there. There it is. Hello, Bartek. Doody? Right, let's see. I don't think the Phoenix with a tanker can tow a trailer, but we're about to find out. Not even sure if it'll get up the hill. No, it should be able to carry tow a trailer. Although, whether or not I want to actually do a hill start from there is debatable. Hill start with a trailer on. Okay, let's give this a go. If I was driving on a flat road, the game would be moaning at me because I was driving on a hard surface with the diff lock. But because I'm on a hill, it doesn't seem to care. Those bloody boulders. Come on, Phoenix. I'm probably not going to keep the trailer. There, see? As soon as I got to the top of the hill, that diff lock's a problem. It's, scandalous. It's like they've made it so it doesn't matter on that road. Alright, this will be... this will definitely be interesting. Going down here with the trailer. But as long as you take it easy, we should be okay. Eight steering articulating wheels. This thing should be the king of maneuverability. But it would be nice if I could keep this trailer. Alright, so yeah, that's sort of the difficult bit done there. Alright, okay. So now it's just a case of getting to the little village. I'm not confident that I'll be able to get through this without the diff lock, so we're gonna stay at this speed. I'll give it a whiz. It's certainly got higher revs. Huh. I will get to keep the trailer. No. Oh. Why does it do it that way? That's weird. There's another task done. Sort of cleaning up now. I know there's that up there. You get 14.5 minutes. Oh my god. I never really take part in these. Right, so point... Is the idea that you do them in order, or... Right, 1, 2... Well, then you come up here. Down and... Oh my god. To 3... 4... 5... Island King. Another... Oh man, I could have done that with a Chevy when I was first here. Go down there. Street race. Okay, so you start here, burn it to the end and back down the road. Well, I suppose actually you'll get to the end and then just come down here. Well, you get 5 minutes to do it. Endurance run. Oh my days. Well, yeah, you have to complete the bridge to do that one. I'm wondering, do I just go and get a truck with a low saddle? So I'm going to need it in 2 instances. I also need to get the scouts repaired and refueled. Because one of them has to shift this trailer. Which neither of them are going to like. Suppose I could just tow it with a big truck, but then the cargo might fall off. Vehicle spare parts. Is that... I've got to... Where do I even get those? Not here? Or... Are they on the bloody trailer? Right. If I get the Phoenix back to here, I have a cluster of trucks up there. God, it's quite far. The Tiger can be a bit greedy with the old fuel. Tatra Force is, I believe that's an option. Right, well, so back up the hill we go. Ooh, don't fall in that hole. Don't fall in that hole. Alright, yeah, I think what I'll do is I will grab the Tatra Force, rendezvous with this Tatra Phoenix, chuck it some fuel, drive the Tatra Force to the garage to be refit with a low saddle, and then we'll head out and do whatever that mission was. Be drawing very close to the end of our time in Chernokamsk. We spent a long time in this map. I mean, this map could have been its own DLC, seemingly. Oh, that thing is far behind. Huh. Right, so we'll plonk that there. We get L Force. Tatra Force to be reckoned with. Pull it out of the snow. Actually, I don't think this can have a low saddle. I can't remember. And as I can't remember, I'm not going to risk it. Which means it is the turn of the Tiger. The thirsty Tiger. Ouch. These darn hills. This Tatra Phoenix, I only just filled it with fuel before this stream, and there's already only 500 liters left in it. Just to sort of show how much fuel you go through in areas like this. Ouch. So this is the shortcut up to the garage. The garage that you have to build. Oh, what am I doing? I should just be entirely on the right rather than risking the silly gorge. Crevice. Man, I'm glad this isn't the only route to the garage. It would be pretty savage. Appreciate everybody's likes and chats up until now. It's wonderful, wonderful people that sort of enjoy that I do this. It's awesome. Right. This bit is always horrendous, so I'm just going to winch it. I know there's only one truck that gets through here without massive problems, and that's the Zix. Oh, come on. Okay, so about 35 litres. Well, probably be in the region of 40 by the time we get into the garage itself. Oh, it's all beaten and battered. What do I have 3 of? 3 flatbeds. Oh dear. Oh yeah, I took one off. Oh. Fair enough. Right, so we want to be set for... Is it heavy duty? No. Nothing to see here. I bet the cargo is on the trailer itself. Not that I'm aware of how to actually get up to it. But we've got a bit of a journey first. I'm going to go the safe way. I've ruined too many trucks going the other way. Take it nice and easy on the old fuel. It's got to last. It's definitely going to struggle on the route back with the trailer, because those highway tires are just going to chock up with mud, and it'll be just like pulling a big sled. Although the challenge with this route is making sure you get on the bridge. That was pretty ballsy, big risk. Not slowing down, I could have just like fell through the middle. But we made it. Right, don't turn right yet. It's left first, then it's right. Because I've definitely made that mistake before, and off I went down there, wondering where on earth I was. Ooh. I either found a lot of traction or the back end just decided to skip out. Alright. Forgot about making things a bit brighter. A bit more visible. Oh, these routes. It's a shame that I don't know if anybody that's watching has seen Captain of Industry. which is a sort of a beta release game at the moment, where the trucks that are automated, moving your materials back and forward, the more they drive certain routes, the more they wear away at the grass and such to reveal the mud underneath to show that, you know, it's a common path. It's a big shame that it doesn't happen here, so that you end up getting rid of all the rough terrain because you've like flicked it all to one side. Or in that you could effectively plow a route and have it remain intact for forever. Back on the road. Should probably give myself a bit of a heads up stuff to get up there. 500 meters to go. I'm gonna find my way up the hill and then back down. Oh, Tokyo Drift. Tokyo Snowdrift. Alright, so we've now somehow to take a right-hand turn. I mean, that's a ways up. Hopefully this little path is the way up here. Ah, yeah, looks like it. Wow. I'm pretty sure that's just steps. Ah, yeah, see, the trailer's already got the cargo on it. Right, so we're going to Astronaut Town, which means we'll carry on following the road. We'll probably... Ooh, which route would be faster? It's pretty thick snow there. And then getting down that hill is really slow. Alternate route is to head down this hill and go through these trees. Or go across the sawmill, across the bridge, up the windy road. In fact, yeah, if I go this way, I have to go the whole way around to get into Astronaut Town. Okay, so that we have our route set. I'm still in reverse. What else is new? definitely don't want to be like just launching down here in automatic. Come on, you can pull yourself up through this mud and ice. I'm going to temper speed quite a bit so that we can hopefully do the 2 missions that are like this without having to refuel. And it's taken a lot of effort not to just say, you know, sod it and give it full beans. We're going to want, there's a bit of a turn coming up here. So it will be a bit of a crawl down the hill as we try and get through the snow. A lot of logging work has got to come down this hill as well. But this trailer is just being such a weight. So straight ahead is the sawmill, but we don't want that. Or do we, actually? Well, either way goes to the crossing. I'll go left. Yeah. Nope, that's not going to work out. Unless I want to burn more fuel. Come on, just give me a bit of firm ground. Ooh. It does firm up. Probably not the best idea leaving a truck just at the opening to a bridge. So we're going to go up this hill again. Although it will be a bit different this time, as we've got a trailer. But it shouldn't be too bad. And if it is a situation where we end up a bit stuck, we've got the cat at the top of the hill which can give us a pull. As long as we've got the traction, we won't even need to come out of high gear. Oh. Oh no, it is there. It's just behind the... just behind the main row. For a split second, I thought it was down next to the chemical plant. Christ, this is a narrow street. It's alright though, that tree went down really easily. Sorry about your fence. All the slides are rocket shaped. Oh, really? I'm gonna end up rolling out the gap. Alright, next. How many is this? We're on a hot streak. Although, my fuel is a bit lower than I would like. So I might have to pinch some from the cat. Right, spam. Get rid of that. Right, let's turn ourselves around. That should do. Right, so this trailer is going to... Oh, these are giving me a bit of stick. It's sore. Though the right one seems okay. Let's turn it around a bit. There we go. Yeah, so instead of the trailer coming here, it is actually coming to the worker's house. So it would be beneficial to just stay on the road as much as possible for the return. Well, the downhill crawl will be slow through the snow. try the other route on the way back, see what that's like. So we'll go back through the sawmill. Oh, crikey, that stepped up. Right, yeah, we'll head back through the sawmill, see if it's a bit different on the fuel consumption, and we'll know for next time which route is better for passage. At the moment, I'm thinking it's this way, because you've got the stretch on the ice, but there's a lot of mud in here. Let me just jam that. Ooh. Oh no. Oh, there we go. Okay. Whoops. Jam the brightness down. So, oh, does that path go? I've never actually looked. No, it doesn't go where I think it goes. So where does this one go? Just here. This. Yeah, it just goes to a general area. Nowhere of significance. I want to thank everybody so much for dropping likes and views. It's very much appreciated. And welcome to the stream. Hope you've had a good weekend. We're currently in a moor with snow running. This is hard mode, as it does say on the screen. There you go. It says it on the menu. And I think there's only, what, 2 contracts left in this map, and at the moment I'm just sort of clearing up tasks. But the remaining, all the sort of remaining missions, contracts and tasks, will be, there'll be a heavy logging emphasis. I'm using the Tega with a low saddle because there's a couple of missions which require a low saddle, so it's a good truck for that. Oh. Thanks, camera. Couldn't see where I was going. Didn't want to. Alright, so we're going to shimmy this old trailer. Oh. Glad I don't have to use that trailer. There's tiny wheels. So just deliver here. Oh yes, I'm gonna have to navigate all my other trucks. Excellent. Luckily there's nothing on this one, so it shouldn't be too bad. So once again, I'll be gently watching the fuel and not running and gunning too much. So for this route, instead of cutting down by the sawmill, we'll go all the way around. I suppose I could actually take that sawmill route again, but the other route has more, does have more road. Have I done all the other maps before this one? No, I have done Michigan, Alaska, and Tamir. And then I came here. There we go, wonky bridge. No straight bridges, really. No straight wooden bridges anymore. They're all wonky. Eek, that is deep. Kind of odd that there's a task just to deliver an empty trailer to an area. I mean, at least the other one had some stuff on it. Oh. Oh, it's a clear day for once. Nope, ahead. What? Like, it's not even a usable tree. That's the one. It's going to be fairly slow down this hill. I don't know what this material is, but it's just, like, difficult to get through for some reason. Come on. You thought it would be so hard to drive downhill. This sort of hill is a lot of rubbish. I mean, I've got like maximum imprint down. It's not ice. It's just snow. But nope, you must spin your wheels because we said so. All right, we're nearly through the. Makes me wish I'd taken the sawmill route now. Oh, finally. All right, up the hill, nearly there. Just in time to run out of fuel. As always. Ah, there we go. Well, that only leaves Recover to Town, the Dawn 71. We can combine that with finishing Landslide in the north. An Old Timer, which is the Scout. That one's actually not too bad because you can drive along the ice. Speaking of the Scouts, so if we head up the Tatra Phoenix. Firstly, tip over the old Chevy. Won't need much force. We will refuel. Both of them. And then we'll put that fuel in the roof rack. Is there any more for that? No, I don't think so. Oh, whoops. Put all my fuel in the Phoenix. I mean, it's going to need it anyway. Right, what do I want to do this with? SBS. Okay. Be the Hummer. Right, so I have to get over here. Let's, yeah, let's go this way. It should be doable. It's just the Hummer's a bit boring because it doesn't make much noise. From this dumb, dull hum. Alright, so I've got to be careful here. I've got a snorkel. Yep. On the top right. Come on. It's a bit of wood. Yep. Go. Come on. Oh, it's ways to go through here yet. Come on now, thing. Yeah, because of my rule set, I'm actually very limited in the scouts that I own. Being, you know, this, the Chevy, and a Tatterin. Suppose I could go to the Rift and get another one, as that is an option. But that is quite a bit of effort, and the cost of relocating trucks. Ideally, I need to go to Amandra and get the F750 and the Actaeon. Am I still going the right way? Yes, I am. Right, just keep going this way. Oh, it's some deep snow. Well, relatively deep. Come on, oh, come on, a little bit further, and then we should be able to cross the ice and take a nice simple route. Hey, we made it to 10 likes. That is awesome. Thank you very much, everybody. As we go straight across the road. Hopefully the ice doesn't break as soon as we touch it. It doesn't, which is good. Yeah, it just doesn't make much sound. Oh, that's not the crossing I want. It's a bit wide there. Hop, maybe. Oh, just. I wonder, can I carry on this way? That would save some time. Because the road into the area for all time is pretty rough. Oh, that outcrop doesn't look too nice. Oh. Yep. Should be space. This is a drop-off area for logs, I think. Oh my god, this route is... What is this? Jeez. I'm not reversing through all that snow. You can just winch the damn thing. Alright, another thing to Astronaut Town. Come on. Get that traction. Oh, trailer's stuck on a rock. Ooh, come on. Eesh. That was all an effort to avoid the boulder. I ended up driving over anyway. Do you use mods? I've like for hard mod, not really. I've like trailer mods, but I don't really use them. But for the Friday live stream where I'm just playing in normal mode, yes, I do use mods. Well, the cat strolled through this material. Let the Hummer be suffering. Right, just a little bit more. I'm gonna get up this darn hill. But we'll pull some trees down first. Come on. Oh, it's getting up here. It's doing it. Nice. There we go. Look at that. I was on like 150,000 earlier. Now I'm on, well, I've made 70 grand. In just under 3 hours. Oh. So that only leaves, what, 2 tasks? That, there's some steel there, I'm pretty sure. So the next thing, I'll probably use the force. There will be landslide in the north. It will finally enable me to clean up some accidental debris that I made. Though that will likely be finished next time, because we're getting to the end. I've done a lot today. So we'll get this filled up. We'll get it prepped and loaded up so it's ready. Ooh. That's maybe not the best way to do things. Leave it like that. I think to fully refuel the Tatra Phoenix and the fuel tanker, we're probably looking at about $4,000. Oh, come on. Right down, get some traction. So there is a place, you can see the up arrow where I can collect metal beams from, but there is one instance of metal beam still just sitting out on the ice. It never gets highlighted for some reason. Probably spinning my wheels, but I can't really tell. Big bulks to this thing. Well, there we have it. There is our metal beams that way ago we accidentally selected the option for manual loading, which meant that I had to go all the way back through the what's it called, the other map adjoined to this one. I had to go all the way back through it just to get some more metal beams for free, because there were no more available in this map. Get off the boulders, faffing about. Oh dear. That's a shame. Right. Ah! So we're going to end up finishing exactly where we started. Right, so we're going to put that on the platform. We're just going to pop it on the top, and that'll be it safe for transit. Right, let's try and get that lined up. And that is where we're gonna call it. So I want to thank everybody for watching, all the likes, everybody in the chat. You're all wonderful, wonderful people. I'm now stretching because I need to, and should all do the same. And yeah, we've literally, this is where we started and this is where we finished, but we've knocked off so much stuff today. There's not much left in the map to do, bar it's like a couple of these. Next time we'll finish off the tasks, and then that'll be this map clear, and then I've got to move everything out of it. So yeah, and yeah, thank you all very much for watching. I've been Deck, and this has been Snowrunner on hard mode, and catch you next time.